I'm Jill Johnson, president and founder of Johnson Consulting Services, and I'm currently the vice president of the Minnesota chapter of the National Speakers Association. And in this video, I'm going to talk to you about the key elements of what the process is for the last story standing competition for our Minnesota chapter this year. Now, our chapter competition is a little bit different than it was last year. This year, we're going to have a two-round competition, and round one is going to be based off of a video submission. And I've gotten some other videos that'll tell you a little bit more about how to craft your story, but the key thing is it's a 5-minute video. And this year, the entry fee has been significantly reduced to only $50 for you to compete in the chapter competition. Now, registration opened January 8th, and there are only 20 slots available for the competition this year. And the last I checked, we already had 10 slots taken. So if you're thinking about doing it, you need to sign up and step forward. If we have a lot more interest than we're expecting, we'll at least create a wait list, and we would encourage you, if you're on the wait list, to continue to work on your story in the event that maybe you get a chance to submit. The second round, the first round will compete via video, and there'll be information on how you submit your video, and the video date for submission will be February 20th by 5:00 p.m. Then we'll have 3 judges who are all CSPs, or certified speaking professionals, who will review all of the competition videos, and they'll do their scoring and their review, and then we'll announce the finalists around February 26th. Everyone who competes will get feedback from the judges on what they did well and maybe a suggestion or two on how to improve. So it's a great opportunity, even if you don't advance, to get some really significant and expert professional insight to enhance your storytelling skill set. The competition then for the 3 finalists will be on March 15th at our chapter meeting, and they'll all compete live, and we'll have distinguished judges who will be judging that competition piece, and we expect Hall of Famers to be part of it. And you'll not only get feedback from them, but you'll get feedback from everyone in the audience that'll tell you what resonated and what worked and what maybe to continue to refine. And we'll announce on the 15th who our chapter champion is, and then that individual will go on to compete in the regional and maybe even the national competition. We will pay the entry fee also for the chapter champion to move on, and that $500 fee is something that is, that's a significant cost, but we'll take care of that so that you can focus on just building and refining your story. People have asked me, well, why should I compete? What's the benefit of being a part of this last story standing competition? Well, first of all, it increases your visibility within NSA. You're going to be, as you're asking for feedback from others in the chapters you're practicing and working on getting your story refined, you're going to be building relationships. You're going to gain visibility with the people who are the judges that will be judging it. And if you're one of the finalists, you're going to get in front of the entire chapter to really hone your skill and step into the limelight, if you will. The other piece is invaluable feedback. You'll get invaluable feedback at all levels of this competition. And so that kind of insight is really important. And lastly, you're going to strengthen your skills. Doing video isn't easy. I've intentionally left some of my little flubs in, if you will, on some of the videos that I've been recording about the competition, because it's a work in progress. It's hard to tell something perfectly. And I have done multiple takes of this as well. So it's really important for you to work on that skill set. And this is a great way to do it when the stakes are a little bit lower because it's not a paying client, but you have a chance to be able to really refine and get better on camera and ultimately maybe in front of a live audience. So a couple other key things I just want to go over again on the key story guidelines. First of all, it has to be 5 minutes. I know I keep saying that in all the videos, but it is really a 5-minute or less video that you'll submit, not 5 minutes and 1 second. That's a disqualification. So 5 minutes or less. And the story needs to have a clear beginning, middle, and end. The judges, especially as you go on, are going to be looking for that kind of story structure that you're leading that audience through to help them understand the point of your story and the journey that your story is going to take the audience member on. It also needs to focus on one theme with one powerful outcome. This is not a TED Talk. We don't need your 17 points for whatever. It is a singular theme and a singular powerful outcome. This is also a voice storytelling competition only. There are no props allowed this year. You cannot use PowerPoint or any kind of musical instrumentation to enhance your story. They want you telling the story, and they don't want any other distraction other than what you bring to the story itself. And again, it has to be an unedited video, a single take, one single take from start to finish. No multi-camera editing, no piecing together of your best segments. From start to finish, one take. And it's okay if you have a little flub here and there, but just it's how you continue on, how you recover. So don't over process that. But we encourage you to do multiple takes so that you can pick the best one to submit for the judges. That also fits in the time. And again, take the time to look at the rules and the judging criteria. I've already recorded one video about what the judges will be looking for, and there will be links in our there are links in our last newsletter, and we'll try and include some links to that on the Last Story Standing page on our website as well. But the idea being is that you need to take that time on the front end to make it work. So with that, I wish you all the best luck as you work on your story and your submission. Who knows? There's no reason why our chapter can't have the national champion. So I wish you all the best and good luck.